Hello, my friendly shoppers, and welcome back. This is Gina. I hope you're having a great day so far because we are back shopping at Costco. And remember, if you want to know the latest here at Costco, new items coming in and the great deals, please hit that subscribe button and join us. Now, let's get started because we have some great new arrivals to share this week, starting with a Disneyland 3-day park hopper pass. Disneyland is turning 70 this year. Now, this pass is a little different than ones we have seen in the past because you're getting the Lightning Lane plus a $30 Disney dining card. Now, there's two parks here at Disneyland, so you could go to both parks. The average price for a park hopper is about $234 to $280, depending on what day you go. Now, this is valid from May 20th this year till December 19th this year. You could use it today if you wanted to, and then in August, and then in November, or at least by December 19th. So this is actually a pretty great price of $450 compared to their average price. So definitely check this out if you are planning on a Disneyland trip, especially this year. Now, the San Diego County Fair is coming, and for $99, save up to 43%. Yes, going to the fair can add up, but you're getting 4 admission tickets, 1 parking pass, and then 40 ride and game credits, and a passport for savings. This sounds like a pretty good deal, $99. The Lavasaw K-Cups have arrived at Costco. I am so excited because this is the coffee that I drink. Now, I do use the ground coffee, and then in the afternoon, I will use my Keurig. So this comes in so handy. Now, I will sometimes buy a box of 12, and it's about $14 to $15. Here, you're getting a box of 80 for $40. So this is definitely going to save me some money, and this coffee is delicious. We found a new 3-piece quilt set. So that's going to include the comforter on top and then 2 pillow shams. Now the tote, that's just a little bonus and easy to store. Now I like these because they are reversible. You have 2 different patterns. So we have 3 different ones. Now here we can see is the king size. I walked around looking for the queen size. Unfortunately at this time, I could not locate the queen size, but hopefully the queen size will come in. So these are great for summer, especially during the warmer months. $50 for each set. And we have some new lamb skewers. Okay, this is a set of 8, and these are just ready to go on the grill. So if you enjoy lamb, but you're wanting, something maybe a little bit easy, perfect, especially with barbecue season approaching, I definitely would give this a try. So it's easy to get out of the package and easy to cook as well. Now, the price for 8 of them is $19.90, but very convenient. And here's another new item, the Honey Dijon chicken breast. So it's boneless and skinless chicken breast. And I'm going to show another one. They have it here we go. So it is raw chicken. You want to make sure that you cook it thoroughly, but it sounds really good. So $5 per pound. Let's take a look at the price. This one over here looks like it's over $14. Yeah, $14.87, and then this one's about $15. And these are only here for a limited time. So $5 per pound, and you see the star in the upper right hand corner. And sometimes you will find new items with the star. It's only here for a limited time, so they only get like so many in. So once they're gone, they are gone. Now this is the Cape Cod recipe chicken salad. This sounds really good. And you could see the cranberries. So we have the chicken. We have pecans, and pecans in a chicken salad, in my opinion, is a must. Cranberries and honey. I never thought about adding honey to my chicken salad. This looks so good, and it's 40 ounces. I wish I could try it. I just can't eat nuts right now, but $12.99 for 40 ounces. Not too bad of a price. The organic pesto mozzarella chicken breast. This looks really good. Now these are already cooked. All you have to do is just heat it up. Now it looks like there's 2 per box. Now I believe this is sold by weight as well. So $8.30. And this was about $21, about 2.5 pounds. So it is a little bit on the pricier side. Now we do have a new food item here in the Costco deli. We have broccoli salad. Oh, with walnuts and dressing. This looks really good. You have the cranberries, the cheese. Now I like that the walnuts are in a package, so I'm not going to add the walnuts to it. And then it looks like we have 2 of the dressing. It's a poppy seed dressing. Oh, that sounds really good. So yes, we are going to take this home and try it out. So $6.50 per pound. This one was almost $14. So I'm not going to add the walnuts, but I will save that for later. And all you have to do is just put it together. Make sure that you have a big bowl. And now personally, I would cut down the cabbage. It's just really long. And then I kind of went through and just kind of picked out some of like the broccoli stalks. And you could see with the dressing, so I did add both of them. I tried with one and I needed to add the second one. So let's try it out. It smells really good too. Poppy seed dressing is so good, and yes, it was delicious. Absolutely delicious. I think I would just cut the cabbage down a little bit more, but this salad is so good. We will definitely be picking it up again. My husband liked it. And the nice thing about it is that we kind of, we had some, and then a couple hours later we had some more, and it was still really good. The Belgian waffles have returned. Now, these are the petite Belgian waffles, so they are a little smaller than we have seen in the past. It's a butter recipe, non-GMO, but they're individually wrapped, and these are actually pretty good. You can use them for brunch, for breakfast, or even a dessert. That's entirely up to you. And the price for 12 of them is about $10. I know it seems a little bit high, but it's still a pretty decent price compared to other stores. And for Primal Kitchen, the avocado lime sauce and dressing has returned. This is so good. So there's no dairy, no canola, no soy. Now in the past we have seen like 2 smaller bottles. It was a set. So this is just 1 large bottle. And it's only here for a limited time. So this kind of does come and go here at Costco, but it's delicious because there's so many ways to use it. Yes, I like it on tacos and salads, and even on chicken. So $10 for each bottle, 31 ounces, as I mentioned before, only here for a limited time. And from Ecomax, this fan is actually pretty interesting. So you can plug it in if you need to, but it also charges up. So you could take it to an area, especially outdoors with the misting. You don't have to worry about plugging it in. And you have 2 ways to use the misting. So you can have it on top of a bucket, as you can see in the photo, or you could just attach it to a garden hose. Now here in the store, they do have it on, and seriously, it is pretty powerful. And I was kind of looking around. I don't believe I see it's plugged in. So that is actually really great. It's a good size. Now here in the store, it's about $115. It is also available at Costco.com for $135, and that includes shipping and handling. Here is a new item, the camping string lights. Now I like these because there's so many multiple ways to use these. So you're getting a set of 2. And I'm going to tell you the price, $20 for the set of 2. So it's like each one is $10. Now there's 7 light modes. You charge it up. And then you can use, like, you can see like the device itself if you're wanting like one single light, or you could bring the string lights out a little over 29 feet and use them that way. So they're almost like fairy lights. And then if you're wanting to, bring them back to the container, it has a manual crank. And so you could just wind them back in. And I think these are great, not only for camping, you can use these outdoor because they are rechargeable. You can use them for market events, and $20 for a pack of two, not too bad of a price because there are so many great ways to use these. And from Jennifer Adams, we have some new bedding. So we have both the king size and the queen size. It looks like we have two different patterns. And this is a 6-piece reversible comforter set. So you're getting the comforter, 2 printed pillow shams, a coverlet, and then 2 solid shams as well. So $70 for the queen size, $80 for the king size. Now, I shared this last week with our new arrivals. For $35 is a pack of 2, but they have one out of display. So I really am excited to check this out. It is huge. This is such a good size. So you open it right here from the sides, and there is a lot of room in there. It is actually a lot deeper than I was expecting. And then you can see the top, you just close it up, but you can lift up the top to fill it up. You don't have to fill it up from the side. So it opens from the front or the back. So this is actually really nice. It is always great to kind of see what is inside. And I would honestly use this to store my purses. But I like it. I like that I can see it in person. That's a great thing about having the display out. We have some new outdoor lighting. And this is the dual outlet outdoor sconce. Oh, I really like this one. It includes the light bulb as well, which is great. Oh, these. I love the option with the outlet. That is a huge plus for me. So we are going to share it with the light. I'm going to try to cover it because I want to kind of go close up. So you can see the outlet. Now, you're getting 2 outlets. Here is the best part. So it's right here underneath. Has a magnetic closure, and it is GFCI, which is very important, especially for outdoors. And this is perfect, especially like for holiday lights. And I like that you could close it up. So when it's not in use, you would not know that there was an outlet there. So great for like outdoor lawn equipment, holiday decorations. That is what I would love to use it for. And if you're needing to, power up extension cord. So you can see the picture. And again, the bulb is included. And I like that you have that dusk to dawn option. $40 for each one, but these are really nice. Here's another new item. If you're looking for some easy meals, the grilled chicken fillets from Soul's Kitchen. Now, these are already cooked. They're fully cooked. You could heat it up or you could chop it up, especially like if you're using it in a salad. They're already seasoned. And you're going to find this in the cold section, not in the freezer section. 26 grams of protein per serving. So 32 ounces for $14. And you could kind of see them through the bag. Like this bag, for example, is good till July 11th. They're also gluten-free as well. So I may have to put this on my list to try out, especially for easy meals. And I like it's the whole chicken as well. And these flowers, or they're actually orchids, are so unique. So you have this metal frame, and it's like a little basket. Oh, these are so pretty. I've never seen an orchid like this before. How gorgeous. Now, they are a little smaller, but $20? That is not a bad price, especially for something so unique. We have about 4 different ones to pick from. Oh, these are just so pretty. And the men's shirts. Now these shirts, they come every year. They're always changing the patterns. And these shirts are just gorgeous. I always get my dad one every year. But here's the best part, the way they're made. So you can see there's a pocket right here, but they have matched it up so well with the print, you don't even really notice that it's a pocket. Price for these button-down shirts. These men's shirts are only $20. It's such a great price because a lot of times these shirts could get really expensive. But every year they change up the print. So if you collect these, like I think this was my favorite this year, definitely check these out. So the sizes range from small, and that one has X large. I want to say there should be a double X large. So definitely kind of keep looking. You can see there's actually 2 rows, and these will get picked over really fast. But for $20, the men's short sleeve Aloha shirt, it is worth it. These are so great, and they wash and wear very well. My dad's had his for years, and he wears them over and over. So those are great shirts. And the Lemonchello Almonds have returned. So nothing artificial. So it's the white chocolate limoncello roasted almonds. These tend to sell down really fast. They get very popular. This is actually the largest display of these I have seen. Because a lot of times when I've seen these, it's been a smaller display, about half the size. So the store has plenty of these. Now the price for 24 ounces, $13. That's not a bad price. And we have a new hair accessory from Kristen S. Now this is a really nice bundle because you can see you're getting the flat iron, the brush, and some hair clips. I really like the brush. It's very pretty. And it's a large detangling brush. But the clips, those come in so handy. I know I have a set and I have to buy a couple different sets because I'm always losing one for some reason. And I like the flat iron. Oh, it has an auto shut off. Okay, that is a huge plus. And a 9-foot swivel cord. Yeah, sometimes the cords are not long enough, so that is a really good size cord. $90 for the set. That's a nice set. And from Tupperware. Now we know Tupperware can get pricey. So this is the Heritage pitcher and 4 tumbler sets, but with lids. I love the bonus of lids. And I remember these pitchers as a kid. We have green or pink. That is huge. It's 1 gallon. And then the cups. But the lids, I love the lids come with them. That is a really nice addition. Now the set here at Costco, actually it's not too bad of a price of $30 because Tupperware is expensive. But those are really nice. Perfect for summer. I cannot express how excited I am about the Ninja Luxe Cafe. I was looking at this over a month ago. I saw it on their website, and at the time, so there's 2 different ones. There's a 3-in-1 and there's a 4-in-1. So the 4-in-1 is about a little over $700. The 3-in-1 is about $600. And I've also priced this at other stores. $600 is about the average price. Of course, here at Costco, it's going to cost less. But this is an all-in-one grind and brew espresso. So you can grind your coffee. You can even have just regular like drip coffee if you want to. But I've heard so many positive reviews on this machine because it is user-friendly. I've been wanting an espresso machine for such a long time, and just kind of shopping around, they could get so expensive. This one is just so pretty. You have the milk frother and you don't have to hold it. You can just have it there, you know, frothing up, getting ready for your coffee or latte. as I mentioned before, user friendly. And that is such a huge plus for me because I'm very intimidated by espresso makers. Now the price, $530. As I mentioned, $600 at other stores. So you're saving about $70 here at Costco. Oh, I really would love to have this, but one day, or when it goes on sale. If the price could get better, I'm always for more savings. The ceramic non-stick 3-piece fry pan set. So you're getting 8-inch, 10-inch, and 12-inch, or 10.5 inches. But this is a good size. I like that they're ceramic. So it's going to be a healthy version of non-stick. And this set, there's a lot here. The boxes, I think they have been in better shape, but $40 for the 3-piece set. And if you're looking for an e-bike, fully adjustable, that is interesting. But they have it up on display. But I like the idea that it's fully adjustable. Wow, it goes up to 25 miles per hour. And I like that there's a little area on the back. So if you want to, place maybe a basket or something on the back. But you can see it right here on display. Now the price, e-bikes can get expensive. $1,500. And the Gardettos. Now, normally I would find these only at the Costco Business Center or maybe at Sam's Club. I'm glad it's here at the wholesale store. We have a couple of relatives, like these are their favorites. So I always pick this up when they're visiting. 42 single serve bags. And these are fun. I like the seasoning. Now, the price for 42 of them, $16. Not a bad price at all. Well, everyone, there were so many great new arrivals this week. Thank you so much for coming along to Costco with me today. And thank you again so much for your time and for watching. Have a great weekend. Take care, and I will talk to you later.